It was a dark and stormy night. The wind howled outside, and the rain beat against the windows. Inside, a woman sat alone in her living room, reading a book. She was completely absorbed in her book, and she didn't notice the figure standing in the shadows at the window. The figure watched her for a moment, then slowly crept closer. The woman still didn't notice. The figure reached out and touched her shoulder. The woman jumped and screamed. She turned around and saw the figure standing there. It was a man, and he was wearing a black hoodie. The woman couldn't see his face. "Who are you?" she demanded. The man didn't say anything. He just stared at her with empty eyes. The woman was scared. She started to back away, but the man stepped closer. "What do you want?" she asked. The man still didn't say anything. He just kept staring at her. The woman was backed up against the wall now. She didn't know what to do. She was frozen with fear. The man raised his hand, and the woman closed her eyes, expecting to be hit. But nothing happened. She opened her eyes and saw that the man was gone. She stood there for a moment, trying to catch her breath. Then she ran to the phone and called the police. The police came and investigated, but they couldn't find any trace of the man. The woman was left feeling shaken and scared. She didn't know who the man was or why he was stalking her, but she knew that she would never be the same. The next day, the woman went back to her house. She was still scared, but she was determined to go about her life as normal. She went to work, she went shopping, she even went out to dinner with friends, but she couldn't shake the feeling that the man was still out there. She kept looking over her shoulder, expecting to see him. One night, the woman was walking home from work when she saw a figure standing in the shadows. She stopped and stared. The figure didn't move. The woman took a deep breath and started walking towards the figure. As she got closer, she saw that it was the man from her house. The man turned and ran. The woman chased after him, but he was too fast. He disappeared into the night. The woman never saw the man again, but she never forgot him. She still lives in fear, wondering if he will ever come back. This is how this story ends. So this was a story from Aspiring Dawes. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and see you soon.